Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. I think both teams are very interesting, and
I don't think we don't
the
have
game
the game
is
here.
not frozen for them like it is for us. C's and off to the races. Quick first out that we did not see for C's, but
yeah, let's see. Ooh, a nice strikeout. Daisy pitcher is a bit of a not an unorthodox one, but it's not one you see as often.
Yeah.
Maybe Big Ball is different, but usually you're seeing your Peaches, your Waluigis, two characters that are on Jason's team.
Yeah.
So that's definitely gonna throw a bit of a wrench in the pitching situation. But C's is a bit of an unorthodox player.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Jason did draft a lot of the the best pitchers, but the magic of Stars On is that even the worst pitchers are still pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of people for a very long time believed that Toadsworth was one of the best Stars On pitchers. That one's crushed.
That might get out. Oh, it just misses. The Thwomps are active. We have hazards on here.
Yeah.
Jason's starting to threaten here. 2 on for the Pink Menace. Yeah, pops it up.
With the Thwomps on in this stadium, you're really just looking for lots of singles and doubles that just hit off the wall and let you advance your runners. Won't be a lot of home runs this game, but both Jason and C's have one character to do it with. For C's, it is this Boomerang Bro. Sometimes those curved trajectories can get right around the swamp.
Yeah, you have to think that this stadium must have some impact on the draft for Jason.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was like, you can have all the heavies. I'm just gonna play small ball and big balla.
Yeah.
But you know what? Bowser absolutely wallops one. Whoa!
I thought Toadette had that. The center field wall jump, a rare occurrence, but Jason doesn't quite line it up, and C's is now up 1-0.
I think maybe it was
first.
Maybe it's just too high. I don't really know.
Something.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it looked like he lined it up, but
Yep.
that lineup can be a little deceiving. As
that was a good.
Jason switches his clamber to center field, which I think does make a bit more sense.
Yeah, I don't know that he would have gotten to that in time with clamber, but it is definitely better than the wall jump being missing from your corners.
Yeah, absolutely. And if someone like Junior pulls one, then maybe we'll see Toadette in action once again. But for now, it's C's with a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, Peach pitcher on the mound here. Oh, and Junior crushes one. That's gonna go foul just barely. Almost a nice little, most likely a double.
Yeah.
But gets him to foul that one. We have a 1-2 count. Yeah. Ooh, gets it.
I am liking this Peach pitcher from C's. I think Peach is a real all-star on the mound in every format, and he's really making her work here.
Mario almost ran face first into that fireball.
Yeah.
yeah. We have Peach and Daisy, captains and pitchers.
Yeah.
So front and center in both of these games, and so far so good. That is a nice piece of hitting there. Bowser Jr.'s not going to get that, and Yoshi leads off the top of the second with a single.
Yeah. The singles bats, the slapping is kind of what Jason's team seems a little more inclined to. Yoshi and Toadette, both characters that provide a lot of defense, but really are not great at charging. So it's good to see those slap hit singles get on, and we'll see it again here with Toadette.
Yeah, and you love to have a 9-speed character, which gets even further boosted.
Absolutely.
Wow,
the Texas Leaguer.
Yeah.
Can't send the runner there because the arms are too strong, but two very fast runners on mean that if Peach puts one into the outfield, we could score 2.
Ooh, and
put Jason into the lead.
This is a chemistry Peach. She could get it done, but with the Thwomps, it might be a little difficult.
Absolutely.
But she has that push trajectory, so that's what he's going to look for, a 1-2 count. Almost painted it there.
Yeah, I thought it might have been, and Jason thought it might be coming again, and swings on an outside ball for strike 3.
But now a dangerous part of the lineup here. King Boo and Boo, both home run threats. With 2 runners on, could change this game in one swing, and they can get around those Thwomps with the curved trajectory, so it's going to be interesting.
Just one well-hit ball could make it happen, but
it jams in there.
Yeah, that one's jammed, and it'll be C's pitching his way out of a sticky situation there, and holding on to his 1-0 lead.
Yeah, no, good stuff there. DK gonna lead us off here. I mean, the heavies don't seem to stop on this team, you know?
Yeah.
You've got Bowser, you've got Bro, you've got DK, you have PD. It's just like, and that's all. That's off the top of my head. What do we got here? I think yeah, okay, that's it. You have 4 of them, but that's so many.
Junior sort of, kinda. Yeah. Madge sort of, kinda.
Madge can get it done. Madge can get it done.
And of course, the magic of Big Ball is that every character is a heavy if you line it up right. But that's crushed off the outside leaf.
Might be off the Thwomps. Ooh, almost between the thumbs. Gonna be a double there. Nice stuff from PD Piranha, getting a 1-out double, and that's gonna bring up Luigi, the lean green machine. and that is absolutely smoked into the outfield. That's going to get a run in. Luigi is going to stay at first base there. You know, Yoshi gets to the ball quickly, but a 2-0 lead here, 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, crucial second RBI, and by maybe some could say Cézar's worst character, making it happen there. And now has Chem for his amour, Daisy.
Honestly, if Daisy hits a home run here, that'd be sweet.
That I would
romantic.
I would pop off.
Yeah. Do you think Bowser Jr. is better than Luigi here?
Do I think Bowser Jr. is better than Luigi? I think both of them are okay.
Yeah, they're definitely not great characters. That's hit it right up the middle for Boomerang Bro, keeping the inning going there. Yeah, so neither of them are great, but they have their strengths. And Bowser Jr. does come with some nice chem partners in this lineup. Bowser specifically, we're looking at.
Yeah, and as you've seen, any good contact hit in the right spot can just make it happen.
You know, Bowser just hitting one the other way.
Yeah, if it works, it works, and exploiting that kind of weak middle infielder.
Oh,
that's perfect.
See you later, ball. Get out. Get out. It's a grand slam from Red Magic Koopa. Cézar-ito absolutely wallops one there and makes it a 6-0 ball game. Oh, my God. Yeah, Madge stunt on him there. Looking good, and that was absolutely demolished.
Yeah, the magic of Big Ball is that every character is a home run hitter, and this time Cézar's going to do it with none other than Red Mage.
Oh, and
but Bowser Jr. is putting one the other way.
Oh, the wall jumps early, but you know what? He was just showing off. He misses the bounce
Chase
there.
in!
Oh, no. Oh, no. It could be a home run. Here, the plate. Hold on. We have a rundown, and he gets him. He's getting a little cute there with it. He's getting a little cute. He tried to get him on the run back to third, but he calls it. He says, I'm gonna call you out there. Gets him with the tag, but a 4-run inning of the grand slam from Magic Koopa, and it's a 6-0 lead here.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's getting a little cute for sure, but that is crushed, and that's between not between the thwomps.
That's a crazy block from the thwomps.
Yeah, the thwomp came down just in time to block that one. We were just talking about how those curves can sometimes credit card, but not this time. Just a double for Boo, and Waluigi is not going to make use of that chem.
Yeah, he goes for the late charge there. He just pulls the ball, unfortunately. If he had pushed that, you might have gotten one against the wall or the thwomps. Wario now going to hit one right at DK. I think he thought it was caught. I also did.
I was very close to between ground ball and line drive, but either way, they could have played the rundown if you're Céz, but it will matter as PM is getting the first run for Jason here.
Yeah,
nice little RBI single.
Good job getting on the board there. You got to start chipping away at this lead. You know, it's hard to keep Céz down. He's gonna score runs, but what you have to do is the weaker part of his game is his pitching.
Absolutely.
So that's what you have to attack here.
Yeah, you have to out hit him, and Jason has gotten a start here, but quickly is retired by Céz's Peach pitcher, which has been doing, or Daisy pitcher rather, which has been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, and we kind of knew this from the start that this lineup was going to be tough to navigate for Jason, and we're kind of seeing that. I mean, you get through with no runs, you get through Bowser, you got through like PD and DK who are coming up now, but then Magic Koopa just comes in with the chemistry and gets it done.
Absolutely.
So it's just such a tough lineup of killers, and that's kind of the downside of drafting a slap hit team in a format like this, even on a stadium. And wow, that ball is walloped right at the thwomp. It's going to get blocked. He plays it off the wall nicely. Runners are going to hold up, but it's second and third with nobody out for PD Piranha.
Yeah, huge adaptation from Jason to make sure he's playing it off the thwomp, but PD, any good contact could really either score both runners or just be a pure home run. You might not even need perfect contact with two chem links.
Yeah, he might just get it over those thwomps. I mean, he definitely get it over the wall in center field.
That's perfect.
We'll see if it goes. It's right at the thwomps, and it gets off the top. That's how hard it is to hit a home run here. But that is a 2-run double, 8-1 lead, and that pitcher is tired.
Yeah, we're going to have to see what Jason goes for his backup pitcher. He does have Waluigi. He does have Boo. These are both great options. That's one thing about this draft. And we'll be putting Walu on the bump to hopefully stop the mercy here. Céz is actually closing in on it as Luigi crushes one.
I didn't even think about that. We are only 3 runs off. Luigi can't get it done, but maybe Daisy, depending on what happens with Luigi here.
Yeah.
He crushes one. Toadette
comes at the wall.
Might be able to get there. Ooh, nice play.
Great catch by Toadette. Keeps Jason away from that 2 runners on with the game-ending run on the up to bat. But
yeah, that was a scary situation. Although you're not out of the woods yet, nice play, but now we have a bit of a gauntlet happening. It is Bro into Bowser, I believe Magic Koopa and then Bowser Jr.
Yeah, this is this is Cézar's real run-producing part of the lineup, even though we've just seen all the other parts produce runs too.
To be fair, if you look at that team, most of it is run-producing.
Absolutely.
The weak links are Daisy and Luigi. The rest is all dangerous.
Yeah, it's a real scary spot here, but just pitching around. Boomerang Bros here.
Yeah, that's a scary spot. Boomerang Bro can definitely hit one out if you get.
Jason's not even looking. Look at this.
The no-look pitch, and he's not ready to make the play with Beyonce because he's not looking at the ball.
Absolute blunder there from Jason.
That's some
Some
crazy
might look
BM.
back on this and be like, this is the moment that Jason lost the game. It wasn't the other 7 runs.
Yeah,
But
he's famous for saying that Bowser is a bad character. He thinks that Bowser stinks. He thinks Bowser can't do it, and now Bowser is staring him down a mercy in his hands.
Jason's got to put his money where his mouth is.
That was such a hittable pitch. That's crazy. Oh,
that
he
one's
pushes
pushed.
it. Toadette gets there.
Jason's right. Bowser's bad.
He knows. He knows. He just knows. Bowser ain't got shit on Jason.
Absolutely. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, both players having some fun in there. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, definitely. It's good when you can laugh, even in a game that's not particularly close like this. You wanna have a good time. So there's definitely good stuff there, and that's one away here for Jason. His lineup just doesn't have the power that it really needs to get the job done here.
Yeah.
And those slap hits, they don't come as easily with the increased power.
Yeah, the way I think about, the mid-low slap hits like Toadette is that all the bad ground outs become singles, but all the good singles become outs.
Yeah.
So it's like you're kind of still in the same spot even with some of these bad bats. But yeah, Toadette not making it happen there. But now Peach is on with a chance for KB and into Boo. This is, if we're talking about a run-producing part of Jason's lineup, this is really got to make it happen. But Jason swings out of his shoes there and is quickly retired.
And now we're back in the danger zone. Only 3 runs separate us from an early exit in this game, and he's going for it with the late charge Magic Koopa, trying to get that low power home run like you saw before, that perfect nuclear bomb that Magic Koopa hit, and he smokes one again. That's probably going to be off the wall here. Just barely misses it, but that's going to be at least a double here for Magic Koopa. He's looking for 3. Thinks better of it.
Yeah, I thought that might be Magic's second home run of the game, but it just barely didn't clear that center field wall.
It was close.
And now it's Bowser Jr. with an opportunity.
Yeah, we're in a scary situation here. And
that's perfect.
It could be off the thwomps.
It will be off the thwomps for a long double, well fielded by Jason under the thwomp there, and holds C's to just 2 bases, but it is an RBI and does make it a 9-1 ball game.
Yeah, one swing of the bat from any of the next few characters could end this game.
Yeah.
The mercy is looming.
And it's Birdo, DK, Petey who we're seeing up.
Yeah.
Continue to talk about just this really tough part of the lineup. But Jason's trying out a little KB here. Fast pitcher and Stars Off, probably just lightning speed to charge pitches here, which is a valid strategy in Stars Off, I would say.
Yeah, I think he's looking for a timing change here. He's been getting a little beat up with the pitchers he's had in. He wants to switch things up, and so far so good. Strikes out Birdo, but now here come the heavies.
Yeah, can KB hold down this game is the question. And it's a tough question to ask when you have DK right into Petey.
Yeah,
see what happens here.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Let's see what he can do.
Takes ball 2 outside. Throwing a lot of these outside pitches, but throws one right in at DK right afterwards.
Oh, he pops it up there, so Jason gonna get through one more batter here, but now here's the last one. Petey Piranha into Luigi. It's interesting what he'll do here. I feel like that's the obvious.
Yeah.
That's an obvious walk. You don't want to mess around with that character when 2 runs or 3 runs is no different right now.
Yeah. Oh, C's leans in and Luigi's butt is up.
That's crazy.
Cracked him open.
A Daisy Grand Slam would be wild. He smokes that one. That should be the ball game, but the wall jump! He locks in with that Toadette wall jump, keeps the game alive. That would have been the game-ending double, at least. So
absolutely.
that's a good catch there, and he stays alive. Time to put up some runs, get yourself, creep a little further from that mercy territory there. Get the ball rolling.
Yeah, great wall jump by Jason, and now it's his turn to produce on offense. Boo into Waluigi, I think into Wario, that little hem line, but quick strikeout for Boo does not make for a good start. But a little, Birdo!
What a play from
The
Birdo.
suction catch.
You know, she's not what she is in Stars Off or even Stars On without the egg, but she is still a great fielder.
Yeah, still one of the best middle infielders in the game.
Yeah,
putting it to use right there. Jason undercharges and then hits a warning track fly out there with Wario.
And just like that, we're back to we're back to Murderer's Row over here with Boomerang Bro into Bowser into the Slugger Magikoopa.
Oh yeah. Any 3 of these characters get on and the game.
Oh,
the 9-3 put out. Wow.
That's
Peach
huge.
being off the mound makes that out possible. Beautiful throw there from Jason to just quickly retire the first batter.
And now he can't be embarrassed by Bowser. There's no Bowser.
He's going to strike out Bowser anyway. Oh, it's a perfect up the middle. Bowser is crushing it on his own castle. No shot for Jason to clamber that one. That is just gone. See you ball.
He's certainly glad he got that 9-1 put out there, 9-3 put out with that with that Mario Peach connection. And Magikoopa wants to do it again. Could he hit another home run? Ooh, it's not quite through the thwomps, but another double. And it is that's 3 extra base hits for Magikoopa on this game.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr. All he has to do is hit one to the wall to end this one. He crushes
that.
Unless Mario has it. He does!
Oh! Jason with yet another clutch wall jump to stay in the game.
Wow, that was an impressive one from Mario. That must have been close to his limit on the height there.
Yeah, it looks like just about the limit. Same with the Toadette one last inning. Like both just beautiful, perfectly timed wall jumps by Jason to stay alive. And now it's Birdo trying to end it for Cézar-ito, but he's got to make Birdo bat to Birdo ball here. And that one is going to be jammed. So Jason has another chance. He's still fighting in this game. 2 more innings at most. 1 more inning at least.
Yeah, no, Jason he's definitely looking a bit better now. Oh, and that one's skied, but Luigi should have this with a normal. Oh, he gets the wall jump. Okay. Yeah, that had to be wall jump, so good stuff. Good weight on the wall jump there too. It's a little tough when you have to like hold off on wall jumping. You kind of have to time your dash better. But C's a seasoned player, and he gets that one done.
Yeah, 2 quick outs for C's here has kind of been the story of his defense. Jason can't quite get anything going, but still has the chance to here with Mario into Toadette. He's jammed again though, so
that's
3
a quick
up,
inning.
3 down.
That is a quick inning for Jason.
Means
here
that
we go.
C's has 1 last chance for the Mercy Rule. Otherwise, we'll go to the top of the 7th, and Jason will have 1 last chance to win it all.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. He is going to be charging with just about everything that happens here. So DK, he hits one high. It might be off the wall.
Up the center field gap. It is off the wall.
Barely misses that one. DK going to round second. He's getting in there with a triple. And the mercying run is on third base with nobody out. Any ball in the air has the potential to get this done. He just said, I'm going to charge right away. I don't even care what you throw. And he smokes it right at Wario. Okay, 1 down.
Yeah,
First
out for Jason is an important one. If that ball was in the air, you know, we wouldn't be sitting here anymore. But Luigi with the perfect to end the game.
And that
is
is
off the
flop.
It's a long double, and Cézar-ito with an 11-1 win over Jason.
Yeah, that
big
was
dub for a big Balla.
An impressive win there. He gets the mercy in the end. Jason almost held on to that 7th inning, but he couldn't quite